And we are live. What is going on with everybody? It's your boy Eric, aka Young God, coming to you live in the white dungeon today. It's a little plain today, but I'm still giving it to you real raw rugged. I got somebody on the other line, man. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, man. Who we got?
Alright.
Who we got, man? Yeah, you.
Right over there, cuz. Oh, motherfucker, you already know it's Wando. Plug music shit. Big plug, nigga. You already know.
Hey, man, how you doing tonight, man?
I'm chilling, man. We chilling.
I feel you, man. So before we even get into this, I just want to start off on how I discovered this whole DMV scene, man. So at first, I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't get into it, bro. I was struggling. I was like, I don't know if I like this or not, man.
Where you from?
Huh? I'm from Florida. I'm from Jasper, Florida.
Oh, alright.
So at first, it was a hard. The first thing I heard, it was Xanman King, where he rapped over the Erykah Badu song, and I was like, I can't do it, man. So for whatever reason, huh?
You ain't fuck with Kane?
At first, but then I kept going back to it. I'm like, bro, what is it about this song? I was like that OG down the street like Ludacris bar just hitting me. So
Yeah.
I kept going back, and I'm like, yo, I think I might be a Xanman fan. So at first I'm a Xanman fan, and I start checking everybody else out, Gunu, you, Lil Dude, and I'm like, yo, these niggas is crazy. So I just want to start off by saying y'all niggas is hard, man.
Yeah, the DMV got endless hot artists. Definitely.
Man, you niggas are creative niggas, man. I just want to start off by saying that, man. So, first off, would you say that you think you're like a creative artist? Because I think all of y'all niggas, the way y'all rap over certain beats, the way y'all do certain flows, I think is really creative. I don't know if you think it's creative, but I think y'all some creative ass niggas.
I mean, I think I am creative, though. Nah, I be trying to do a little different shit, but I ain't as creative as a Xanman or something, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, you know what I'm saying? You gotta give all, you know what I'm saying, respect to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't creative as that nigga, but you know what I'm saying? I got a little something.
How long have you been rapping?
I'ma say I started rapping in 2017, December. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always used to rap and shit. Like, my uncles used to come out and be like freestyle or some shit. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I never really rap in the studio for real. First time I got in the studio for real, it was with Zan, motherfucker. Cause we always been friends. We been friends way before this music shit. And brother, like, I don't know. Brother, like, hit me, was like, come to the studio one day. Or I think I hit him, come to the studio one day. And then we just started working and we made the Brothers of Destruction mixtape and shit. And then after that shit, niggas was like, keep going. So now it's just
before we get too much into your music, I just want to say what made me get onto you first. It was your feature on Bags In. I thought that was a crazy feature. The way you might have my favorite bar in that song when you say my shoot off a boot, but he stay focused. That was fire. That was fire. That was fire, man. So.
I had the smallest part of the joke, but you know.
You were saying some shit. What you say? You say kill a nigga in some Prada glasses. You were talking though, man. You just had a little bit, but you was still talking to niggas, man.
Yeah.
I like that right there. So the thing that I think I like about the DMV, because I'm heavy on bars, and I feel like y'all really be trying to say something in y'all music. If it's funny, if it's just like some silly stuff, it's some hard gangster stuff, y'all still trying to say something. So when you making music, is it like, I need to say something fire in this song, or you just like having fun? Like, what is your process?
Usually when I get in the studio, I barely be writing. Like, I write sometimes, or if I do got some shit written, I won't use it. I like to just hear the beat and just go off that shit, and I just be freestyling. But it be times like this last time I went to the studio. I don't know why the fuck I always bring this nigga up, but this nigga a big part of my music. I went to the studio with Zan, bruh, and we motherfucking put up the beat and shit, and then this nigga just get to going in on the beat, and then he get to saying some crazy shit, so I'm like, oh, man, I gotta match that shit with some crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, I be trying to say some crazy shit, but, you know what I'm saying, so most of the time, that shit just be coming.
See, like, just in general, when you with somebody else, and they you want to match somebody's energy. Even if you like playing basketball, if they playing lazy, you gonna play lazy. If they playing hard, I need to amp it up a little bit. So when you in the booth with somebody like Xanman, that nigga literally say something like just like the most ridiculous things of all time. So when you in the booth and you making music with him, are you like, I gotta say some ridiculous shit too? Or are you just like trying to be yourself? Because if I was in the studio with a nigga, I would imagine I have to be like this nigga just like he gonna do this. Like I gotta top that. Like, are you ever like in that mood?
Yeah, you know, for real, I just started getting into this little say some crazy shit now. Cause I see this nigga, I be seeing this nigga say all this crazy. I just started getting into this little, you know, oh man, I gotta say some crazy stupid shit to go down. Like, you know, so I used to just be just going in, like just going in. And for real, and this nigga Zan used to be like, we used to be doing music and shit together. And then he'd go in, and then I'd go in right. And then this nigga would be like, oh, bruh, you left me on the verse, bro. I need to get back. Then this nigga come back and say some crazy shit. I'm just like, oh, man, this nigga left me down. So for real, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, for real. I try more now to do more little crazy little stuff, because I guess that's what the people like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's very interesting because I would listen to the Brothers Destruction tape, and it's just so many good songs on there. And I was curious, like, was that just like a tape y'all meant to put together, or just a whole bunch of random songs and you just put them together because y'all was on them?
Man, the first one we meant to put. First one we only did you heard the first one. It was a little intro jump we did. We only had that one song, and that jump was floating around. We was in school, high school. That jump was floating around the school like shit. Everybody was like, bro, you in the mood to get the cranking, bro? I got this. Or, you know what I'm saying? They was like, you know what I'm saying? Get the cranking. Yeah. I got my phone, and then that jump just blew up, and then we was like, fuck it, we about to just spin this double back. And then once the first jump dropped, then we dropped the second jump, and then they was just on it. So then, you know what I'm saying, third jump. The first one part was unintentional, but the other ones we knew we was doing.
See, what song I'm looking for y'all niggas? Maybe I'm late and y'all dropped it already, but I forget what song it is. But it's like a kind of singy song, and at the very end of the video, y'all freestyling. You know what I'm talking
about? It's called Gucci Snakes. That's on Brothers of Destruction 3.
Okay. So that freestyle is called Gucci Snakes?
Yeah.
Okay.
The freestyle at the end was just.
Oh, that was just some freestyle shit.
Yeah, that was just in the video. The cameraman, when they was there, that we was freestyling and recording and shit. Gucci Snakes, we did that. Gucci Snakes, I actually did that jump on my own for real. I did that jump on my own for real there, with my other mans. And then Zan heard the jump, was like, yeah, bruh, this shit is too fire, bruh. Take this nigga off, I'm getting on it now. And you know I ain't turning down no Xanman future, so that was that.
See, and you know like how you find somebody music, and you're like, okay, this nigga hard, let me look to everybody else. But sometimes you're like, oh, I hope this nigga raw or whatever. So I go and listen to Hussle Westbrook, and I'm like this nigga ain't disappoint, man. You know what I'm saying? So you came through, man. I listened to I think 2 and 4. I ain't listened to 1 and 3, but I listened to 2 and 4.
2 probably my most blown up jump, and the 4 the most recent jump I just dropped. Yeah.
So I guess for people, because I'm still getting into you, because I've been listening to you for like a month or so. I've been listening to like Xanman since like beginning of this year. So for people like me still trying to like listen to like your best stuff, what's like your best tape out so far?
That's a hard one. I'm gonna say, in my opinion, my best tape is that Hussle Westbrook 2. That junk got my hit song on what's the song called? I Got.
Yeah, that's the intro, right? Or that's like.
Yeah, that's the first song on that. Yeah. That junk got I Got for real, and that's my most blown up song for real. So I probably say that is my best work. That junk got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of good shit. I put some effort into that junk.
Okay, see, you know it's funny because like I feel like see like No. I think it's funny sometimes when you like create some stuff. Like for example, like I do like little man on the street videos where I go like and ask people stuff in public. And never thought that'd blow up, but one of the videos just went super duper viral, right? So I was like, damn, I ain't really put no effort into this video. So have you ever made a song where you was like, this is whatever, but it actually went crazy, and you was like, oh, I ain't expect this song to go crazy?
The hit song I got. Yeah, I was sitting there, I made that jump, and cause you know Zan, he got a studio in his basement or whatnot. So I was sitting there, I made that jump in his basement for real, and I was just sitting there doing what I regularly do, just rapping some trap shit on the beat. And then I ended up putting that down on the tape. That don't end up dropping. That don't blew. I didn't know it was going to do that. I really didn't know. And I guess that's when everybody start figuring out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this ain't just Zan's sidekick. You know what I'm saying? This nigga got a name now.
Yeah. Has there ever been a song that you really put a lot of work into and didn't do what you wanted to? You was like, damn, I thought it was going to be the one.
Definitely. Let me think. Let me think. Let me go through my songs. Let me go through my songs. It's a lot of songs like that for real, but let me go through it.
It be like that though. You be like, damn, it's gonna be the one. And you be like, God damn, nobody talking about this song. So yeah, I know how that is.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me think, man. I got motherfucking. Okay. This song right here. This maybe this don't even blow yet, cause I ain't shoot a video to it yet or nothing. A lot of my fans be talking about this joint, but this joint not blown up like my I Got No. You know what I'm saying? This little, you know what I'm saying? This little singing little melody. I don't know what's the word. Melody, melodic, whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's called Meet Again. This little joint I got called Meet Again for real.
What tape that's on? I said, what tape that's on?
Single out. I put a lot of little effort. I put an effort into that. Like, I really, you know what I'm saying, worked on that and tried to say something to catch people's eye type. So, yeah, let me get into some better light. But that's the song right there for real.
Okay, so do you prefer the melodic or do you like the rapping better?
You said what?
Do you like the melodic tones, like doing doing like the little melody singing stuff, or you prefer rapping?
I'd rather do more melodic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, the little trap rap, I could probably do that shit all day for real. Let me tell you. That trap rap shit, I feel like I'm the best trap rapper it is.
Okay.
Trap rap shit, I just do that shit in my seat. But I want to branch off to like that melodic shit, like that. You know what I'm saying? That melodic shit would catch people's attention. I wanted to get better at that.
So, did you start off rapping first? You started off doing the singing.
I started off rapping for real. That was you know what I'm saying? When I first got to the studio, that's the only thing I could do was the little, you know what I'm saying? Stand on your block. Then it was up. Shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Only person who really got me to do some melodic shit was Xanman for real. And it was like when we first started doing the shit, I was coming in not as hard as bruh. Like, we got that one song called Connect. Everybody, like, it's on the birthday starts going, everybody that jump for real. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? When we first started doing my melodic shit, I could be coming in harder, but he be killing me for real. But now I'm starting to get way better at that shit now. So I'm only up from here like shit.
See, I appreciate you being like a real nigga, cause you know a lot of niggas, they be scared to like give props to niggas like oh, like Xanman helped me or whatever, but you really, you know what I'm saying, you giving props to bro.
I give everything that I ever accomplished in music. Not everything. Fuck no, not everything. That's why this shit be saying everything. I give a lot of where I'm at and what I done for real to that nigga for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? That nigga helped me get better at rapping. That nigga helped me put me in positions I ain't never been in before, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel that. Well, I don't want to hold you up too much, man. So you got anything else so we get out of here?
Yeah, what you say?
I said I don't want to hold you up too much. You got anything else you want to say before we get out of here?
Man, go grab my new tape, man. Big Doe. The tape is called Big Doe. Go grab that junk. I got a trending song on Spin Brother. It's called Juando Jam, featuring Xanman. We got some more shit on the way. We got a tape called Perfect Duo on the way. Plug Music. Matter of fact, I want y'all to look into other artists and Plug Music, because, you know, we in a group called Plug Music, and it's me, him, Young Manny. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely Young Manny. Another artist named Petey. If you've been looking at Zan, you probably heard of Petey too.
Yeah, I seen his name. I ain't listened to it yet, but I seen his name for sure.
Yeah, go tune in.
Okay.
For real. Petey, Kato.
Hell yeah, what it is? What's going on, bro?
LG. There's one LG in this school. Let me go through the list one more time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Plug Music. We got we doing Plug Music. We shout out Plug Music. Take a look. We got artists on the rise. We got Young Manny, Xanman, Juando, Petey, Kato, LG, School. I mean, if you look at that shit, you will see each and every one of them. You know what I'm saying? Got some bullshit with them. But look into that shit. We got some real hard artists for real.
Nah, definitely. And last thing, I really do appreciate, like, y'all niggas, y'all put each other on, you know what I'm saying? Y'all all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all shout each other out, y'all post each other, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, like...
Definitely. No hate, man. I want everybody to shine.
Nah, I'm gonna definitely check out everybody you said. I'm definitely trying to interview everybody you just said, so that's gonna be the goal for the summer. So, you,
hit me. I put you in contact with any of
Bet you.
us.
We'll talk about it off camera. So until next time,
All right.
for everybody watching right now, I say what I mean what I say. Haters gonna hate. Players gonna play. Y'all holla at your boy. And